Thank you for staying with us. This is that segment of the show I never enjoy so much, where we get to talk some fun, artists, singers, actors, producers, anything art. Ale, over to you.
Oh my God. Yes, she's a Nigerian singer. She was born in Moscow to a Nigerian father and a singing Russian mother. So it's in the
Is in the blood.
genes. It's in the blood. Okay. Her music incorporates hip hop, jazz, poetry, and reggae into what she terms Afro soul. I like that. I like the fact that there's Afro in it and then there's soul as well. If you're black, you got to have soul,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Diana attended, I haven't even told you her name yet. Her name is Diana Bada. She attended Adrao Secondary School and graduated from the University of Hertfordshire, Budapest, with a degree in business administration.
One of
Another one
those.
of those.
Yeah.
She will be joining us via Skype. Hi, Diana.
Hello. Hi, guys.
How are you today?
Good day. Good day. Blessed day to you. I'm well. Thank you.
Great. So you studied business administration. So
I
what
did
what are
in
you administering
Hungary.
in music now?
Sorry, can you say that again?
I said you studied business administration. So what are you administering in music now?
Wow, music is everything right now. It's a form of expression and it's something that gives me a whole lot of peace and joy. So, yeah, we're administering it really nicely.
Those of you who studied business and then go into music say that there's also an important part to music, which is the business aspect of it. And your training helps you able to see the business part of your music career. So you don't have to go hire somebody to do that part for you. Is that the case with you as well?
Well, it totally depends on what it is you're trying to achieve musically in terms of your career and where you're trying to go as well. For me, the business studies has helped me a lot. I was able to start up, like when I moved back to Nigeria, I was able to start up an entertainment company thanks to the knowledge I had of business. So I was able to put together a company where we could start organizing events and also showcasing talented and really beautiful upcoming alternative musicians and performers and artists. So it has helped me a lot in the business side of the music industry. Definitely has helped me a lot. Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's talk about this music thing. Where did it come from? Mommy or daddy?
Well, I believe it came from both sides of my parents because my father is also quite a musical. Well, was, may his soul rest in peace. He was a very musical person. And also from my father's side, like my relatives, they're quite musical. And my mom's side, my grandparents were in a band. My grandfather used to play the balalaika, which is like a guitar, and my grandma used to sing. My mom too, she's opera trained, so she's opera trained, but she's quite shy. So I actually learned a lot of stuff from her as well. And also within myself, just discovering more of the kind of things who I am as an individual and what it is I'm trying to portray.
Okay, so why hip hop jazz? Not a lot of women go to that, do that kind of music.
Yeah. Well, music in its form is really it's a way of expressing yourself, whatever emotions you might be going through. So for me, hip hop is a way you can channel your energy towards bringing the vibes, bringing good music, bringing music that people can relate to. People go through all kinds of experiences, challenges, and then hip hop is an outlet for that kind of expression. Reggae music as well, jazz music, in terms of improvisation, in terms of that kind of freestyling and expression. Jazz also creates room for that kind of thing. I think that's why I drove towards that direction. Yeah.
Have you found a huge following for your music in Nigeria?
Well, I moved back to Nigeria a few years ago, and when I first moved here, it was quite challenging for me for the kind of music I was making. But then with time, I was able to reach out to an audience, and I was able to actually find my audience here. So I believe there's a place for everyone in terms of your music creativity. I always tell people to just explore yourself, don't limit yourself, and just try to be creative in whatever it is you're doing, and let it be from the most honest part of you, so that people can also be able to relate to that. So for me, that is how my direction went. And I found myself in Nigeria, in Lagos, and I found myself writing and getting so much inspiration here. And yeah, it's been a beautiful journey so far. And the journey is still going, and we're doing it, and we're loving the process.
Okay, so far you have two albums. Your first being Wardrobe Sessions, and then B. Are you working on something else?
Yes, I am. I'm currently working on some new material. I've also been doing a lot of collaborations recently. This whole era of the pandemic, everyone has been stuck, and now we have this whole digital world where we can communicate like how we're communicating now. So it's been quite interesting working with people from different parts of the world, and rubbing, sharing ideas, and finding ways to connect with people and uplift people and let people know that, I know times are not the best right now, but we just have to stick together, come together, help each other, encourage each other, and just, keep doing our thing.
So you worked with a couple of Nigerian artists. I mean, for one who's looking at hip hop jazz, let's see the kind of people you've worked with. Mi, Kel, Terry, the Rap Man. You worked with Durella, Waje,
Bantu, Rugged
but
Man,
oh, Waje,
Orit
Terry G.
Willies,
Wow,
T-Mac,
just to mention a
Olu
few.
Maintain,
Olum-
yes,
Only you.
Akonga,
As they say in the local
yes.
parlance, you too much, yo. Or you're doing well.
When you love what you do, there's no limits. You just, and then when you find like it's all about the energy for me. When you're in a space, sometimes these songs, like I did a song with Kofi, Kofi the comedian, and he was actually in the studio working, and I had a session after him, and we met, and from that his song came out, because we just had this energy of, we got along, and then we had similar things that we were going through at the time, and then we wrote a song called 2 by 2. So that's really how it's been so far, like, yeah.
But working with all of these people, don't you think there are some who would say, wouldn't you lose your focus? I mean, having to work with people in different genres of music, wouldn't that sort of like dilute what you want to create, or is that just spicing up you?
I believe it actually spices up more of who you are as an individual, because, when you do workshops like this where people are rubbing minds together and sharing ideas, you can pick up some interesting things from each other, and yeah, and then you can just put it into a project, and then before you know it, the project comes alive and it's out there for the people. Yeah.
Okay, Diana, just hold your horses. We'll just take a quick break and we're back to continue the conversation.
Everything around was like spinning instead. Let them do however as they please to do. Regrets in the help that never met you. What is said is all the things that have to compare. Positive living and not being impaired. Let them do however as they please to do. Regrets in the help that never met you. Hurting you as they wanna break through. Depending on the destruction they adapt to infuse. And they can't circulate the proper hate. See, I trace that I hope for the better. Cause easily intoxicate the fate of the ones that speculate for a future bright. And the love could properly just intensify. Let what be prayed for be consciousness and sanity, body, mind, and soul. No vanity. Many nights I could not even rest my head. Everything around was like spinning instead. Let them do however as they please to do. Regrets in the help that never met you. What is said is all the things that have to compare. Positive living and not being impaired. Let them do however as they please to do. Regrets in the help that never met you. So they break as they wanna come through, representing the good as they stray away from the truth. Look at me, looking from an angle of a bypass. Some shut up a glance over your shoulder, cause you can't hide. Some get the biz, not the pine. As communities are locking with pride and switch comes to face your description of a bind. Break out your intellectual light, you're fine, but then so. Remembering the ones that can't afford it. Right, the signal is there. Everybody prepare. Give praise to the most high, cause he care. Anyway, the impression was clear that I keep loving your neighbor. Think I'm moving in the right path, and then sometimes river. Metropolitan atmo, searching for a reason why we can't make a safe, able sound. Receive the pleasure of a comfort home. As everybody involved, even a chaperone, and give love for the family that combines the unbound. Respect the abilities that none to one, but then so.
Thank you for staying with us. We still have Diana Bada in the house, a singer, Nigerian singer born in Moscow to a Nigerian father and a singing Russian mother. So Diana, you said you're working on a new project. Who are those you're going to be featuring in this project?
Well, I will love to disclose the information, but unfortunately, I want to keep it to myself for now, if you don't mind.
Well, you can feature him.
Huh?
Okay.
Diana, he pretends to sing.
Yeah,
He's actually in the choir.
I actually
and all that.
croak.
Oh, you do?
No, I croak, please. I croak. Alewa is a singer in the house.
Oh,
Come
Oh,
on.
I said he pretends to sing.
pretends to.
To do. We're going to sign out, and then we'll let you do a little bit of freestyle to end the show.
Okay.
I mean, you have like a minute to end the show with a freestyle. So just get ready. But before we give you that opportunity, what word would you have for those who are looking to express their creativity, even in the midst of all the challenges that they might be?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, she
Diana?
Okay.
I said, what if you had a word of advice for those who are seeking to express their creativity, what would that be?
Well, the first thing I'll tell you is to believe in yourself. I know it sounds cliche, everyone always says that, but honestly, you have to believe in you because there's so many voices that will come around and be like, do it this way, do it that way, do it that way. But you have to listen to that little voice. There's a little voice. It's your guardian just to tell you, your conscience to tell you which way you should go, what direction you should go, and also try to tap into that. And you need to also be very disciplined in what it is you're doing, believe in what it is you're doing, and put God first.
Thank you very much, Diana. Hello.
And Diana closes the show for today. We will bring you a fresh edition next week. I am Alera Edu, wishing you a very happy weekend indeed and a blessed week ahead.
And I'm Nell Taigbe. Please be the best you can be. Be your neighbor's keeper and let's all leave and stay safe and protected. We'll leave you with Diana Bada as she does her freestyle for a minute to end the show. Diana.
I'm racking my brain to know what to sing, so I'll just continue with the last video you were showing, which is called Them So So. So, are you guys ready for me? Made rest my head. Everything around was like spinning instead. Let them do however as they please to do. Regretting the help that never met you. What is said is all the things that happen compared to parastatin and all that's living impaired. Let them do however as they please to do. Regretting the help that never met you. Hurting you as they wanna break through, depending on the distraction they adapt to infuse, and they can't circulate the proper hate to your drink.